Hey guys, in the last couple of years a lot of people were worried about prejudice towards them, especially when it comes to spirituality, especially when it comes to astrology or tarot cards or channeling, some advanced channeling. Everybody accepts Reiki now, right? But channeling is a bit different story, right? Talking about beings other than humans or animals, that's still taboo, right? So let me read something that I wrote a while ago, at least 2 years ago, and I never said anything publicly about it. A lot of you probably feel discouraged or judged because of all the prejudice going concerning spirituality, not to speak about astrology and channeling, especially in these trying times, shifts, instabilities. In the past, people used to seek clarity and solace from the spiritual world, but now that is frowned upon and equaled with ignorance. However, people are realizing that we have buried the greatest treasure, that we have forgotten the greatest dream. All of it doesn't really matter. There is millions of explanations and millions of situations. But the thing is, what limits us is always fear. And we are still ruled by fear, much too much. On one side and on the other. If we do not believe whatever we believe, we have to chase further progress. We have to face our fears. That's what we keep telling ourselves. We have progressed, expanded, accomplished so much. It's time to deal with what we are leaving behind, what we don't want to see. And not only we see a situation like this in the world, it echoes in every individual in our day-to-day life. You are still struggling. We are all still struggling. You are still throwing your body forward into this illusion of success, all just to prove to yourself or to others, however you want to look at it, all just to prove to yourself that you are more than you left behind. However, those scars that you did leave behind are still you. They're still a part of you. Even if you feel like you're not whole anymore, even if you feel this is how the world is, even if you feel like you had to pay a piece of your soul to be what you want to be, to live how you want to live. And that's when judgment of others start. When we see other people not living the way we did. If we were completely satisfied with ourselves, it wouldn't bother us. It's because we have our own insecurities, it's because we have our own doubts that this judgment happens. Let me continue with this reading. This is important. This part, this feelings and all of it that was you at some point, it will stay a part of you as long as you don't bring it to light, face it and process it in its entirety, just like you process the amazing array of different quantities and qualities of life on a daily basis. We have always been the tasters of life, but the right to judge we have taken by ourselves.